Welcome back, adventurers, to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are about to accompany Triss to a party or a masquerade ball at the Vegelbud's residence, so this should be pretty exciting. Let's see if she's ready. I did not change, by the way, but we are wearing our finest Witcher gear, so that should be okay. Oh, I take that. And that. So yeah, let's see if Triss is ready. Where is she? Oh, there. Oh, I think she is. What you doing? Looking into the mirror. But, I don't want to be rude, but there is no mirage.
You get everything?
She's a vampire. Yeah.
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame you didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Dad, I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and Witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Yeah, sure. Oh, right! I think the bird mask was the fitting one with our blue outfit.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Ugh. I mean, it's a party. Yeah, fine.
Fine.
What should go wrong?
Pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
It is nice. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man
Aw.
in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
I don't know. Okay, okay.
No use pretending you
What?
don't know me.
Nobody knows
Is that any
you.
way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
He's drunken.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back.
What a jackass.
Yeah. Let him just stand there, being drunken all by himself.
Could be your daughter.
A role play. I relish the
What? That's disgusting. Leave her alone. Prick.
When I catch little Miss Clementine...
Hey, you leave that lady alone.
Up with
Hey.
your mangy snout, that's what. Please
Huh.
leave me be, sir.
That's... Ugh.
Mrs. Minx.
Get away.
A minx.
Gosh, I don't think we can do anything here, but... Ugh.
To my mind, they're getting their just desserts. I've never been
Stop
fond of
staring.
soup. I should call the guard.
Oh, sorry. Triss? What are you doing? Walking through the flowers like that.
Can you imagine?
Now, is there anything we can do on that party? I mean, is there a party? I see an exclamation mark up there. That might be Mrs. Vegelbud. So we have to look out for a parrot. Oh, we can't eat anything. That's a pity. Oh, wait, we can loot that. Cow's milk, great. So, yeah, what is going on here?
Might even be worse.
They are
Radic's not a whit better.
in the fountain.
Might even be
My,
worse.
is he ever sorted?
What? Why do you pray? I think he's begging for him to come out. Oh goodness gracious. Everybody is drunken. Can I loot these?
Mage hunters will tend to do that.
Oh goodness gracious. Let's look to that side. Oh, now he's sleeping. Okay. Ah, there's the band! Nice.
Holy moly.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that's nice.
Time to invest in rubies. Looking for me, sir?
No. Let's see if we can take something here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Why are some not lootable? Oh, that one is lootable. That is not. That is. Oh, blueberries. I like that. Goat's milk. All the alcohol. Nice. Okay, let's see. So there's nothing down here. I think that's just the gardens. Triss? There she is. So, yeah, well, what do we do here?
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Uh-huh. There's the Kraken.
Words, I'll kick him out. It's another night for that whore.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
It's
Join
her
you?
business.
And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Well, he doesn't like her. Yeah. I don't like
Didn't
him
like
either.
that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Uh-huh. Okay. Old friends of her that are rude.
Oh,
Ah.
let's look around.
Is that the actual party? It seems so. Of what?
You say the price is reasonable.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Huh.
Smart.
They're talking about me now.
Famine and
Ooh. Whoa.
indeed. Naturally, there's only a place to be.
Words, I'll kick him out. It's another
A
night.
banana. Ah, there's the food. Very good, very good.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
I take it all. The bananas. That's awesome.
On a clear day, you see Nilfgaard's banners in the city walls.
I've heard ballads about
There's a lot of good stuff there.
sorceress of yours.
What's that? Holy Tome of the Eternal Fire. Why is that there?
Time to invest in rubies.
Okay, cool, cool. I don't need food ever again.
I'll kick him out. It's another
Ah,
night
there's
for
the
that
proper
whore.
band. Nice, nice. Now, I think Madame Wigglebud is back there, it seems. There's my marker. But what is that exclamation mark all about? Oh, dang. Be careful. Don't get burned. Oh, wow. You don't wear much, do you? Hope she's not cold. What is
Gregor,
that?
have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh,
lion.
apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris,
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Okay. So somebody who's wearing the same mask as I is Durgoff. Is that an important information? Do we have to look for him too?
We're already dependent on the black ones.
And nobody told us that we have to croupier. Oh, is it cards? Yeah, nobody told us that we have to take off our masks in the end. So yeah, that's
another challenger.
Interesting.
Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself.
Uh-oh.
So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cré. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
It's a bit rude to just let Triss stand there while we're playing card, but hey. Okay. I think... Oh, our monster deck. But it's only 74. No. 152. Yeah, I think... Still. Can we do something about that? No, still Nilfgaard is our best hand. Scoia'tael... Oh, it's not bad either. Wait. Yeah? I mean... We could do a Scoia'tael deck at some point. But... Let's go for now with Nilfgaard. Do we want to have something? We could get him in. Instead of one of the high-level spies. I need another low-level spy. That would be awesome. But there is none. Okay, let's start. Oh, Nilfgaard too. Torrential Rain we do not need. Decoy is good. Clear Weather is good. I like him. We have two of these. Sultan. He's alone, so he can go. And two special cards. That is good. What can he do? That's stupid. Okay. We can do the same. That's a good starter with these guys. Then I would play, I think, Sultan. And yeah, let's play him. And ooh, thank you, sir, for that 7. I think I'll do the same. I get it back and play it to him. Or we get it back in the next round. Also, hey. No, I do it because I don't... It's not worth using it for any of these cards that are there already. So, he chooses to hurt himself. That's very interesting. I don't care. Then we can give him the spy. Okay. I'm fine with that. What do we do? We could play a high-level card, because we can get it back in the next round. So... that would be a good strategy, I think. We can clear in the end if we need to. Yeah. Okay, that's the same. That's fine with me. Then 6-7. Let's play... Yeah, let's play that, actually. And then our torrential rain. Okay, okay. And then in the end we clear weather. Or should we keep that for the next round? I wonder. I mean, in the next one we have all our special cards who don't get hurt by weather. So we should be good. Right? I play one more just to be safe with the numbers. Yeah, he passed. Okay, cool. In that case, we only play the good weather and still didn't win. Oof. Okay, that's a problem. We need 3 only. Yeah, because of the 20. I mean, we do have pretty good cards. We can get one back. Yeah, that is problematic now. But hey, what can we do? We can lose that round. Should we lose that round? Then I have to win 2. One with maybe 2 10s. No, that's too risky. I can't bring one back. I still have the torrential rain. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I hope. And now we have to only win that one round. But 3 cards against 5. That might be problematic. No problem. Okay, that might be a problem actually. But it's pretty high level, so I think we're still pretty good. Let's play that, just to tease a bit. Ooh, okay. What do we want? What do we want? I mean, him, of course. Okay. Let's see what he can do. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, still didn't help him, man. That was crazy.
So, one more round.
Milva.
When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
Okay, do we get
Your
good
next
cards
opponent,
here?
Count Gomo Sealing.
Gomo
In
Sealing.
his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do it.
What did we
Word
get?
is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
Was that something special? Not in here. No? Something with M. Ah, her. Yeah, not bad. Could put her in. Scoia'tael, okay. Good weather is good. Only one of these. Cynthia. Oof. 3 special cards, level 10 archer. Let's get rid of him. He's of no use without his buddy. And him. Oh, that's good. Okay. I can do that too. Ooh. Okay, that's crazy. I'm tempted to lose that round, honestly. He cannot play that twice at least. We have 2+, so we should get some high-level cards in there that we can get in the next round. Yeah, and trick him into playing high level 2. Because these are lost for him in the next rounds. Cannot get those back. So let's play him. And let's see if we wanna win that round or lose it. I mean, it seems doable to win it. His cards are not too crazy. Yeah. That's all good. And now we would have to play ours. Let's tickle him a bit. How many? That is a lot. And we are now at 6-6. I can win. With that hand, I can win 2 rounds, I think. We have the 10 here. I mean, it depends if he has a lot of these. Huh. We'll try. Oh, that was smart. Okay. That was very smart. Now we can play that again. Okay. Let's get him out. And this we try to keep for the last round. Has passed. So look at that. Okay. Now I think it's no problem. Now we can, with that, we can replace that, and with that, that. That's a good idea, I think. And I have only special cards on my hand. If he knew that. Okay, let's play that. I hope that works double. Did I try that already? I'm not so sure. What is it? Him. Okay. Cool, cool. I can deal with that. Now it's all in. Uh-huh. No problem. Then let's try that. I think we can risk it. Yeah, if we play that, can we then get another one? Let's see. Yes! That's funny. Now, what you gonna do? We could raise some sunshine. I think even if he has ice. Or is that no rain, ice? No, that's ice. Whatever. Even with that, I kind of won. I just want to know what cards he has. What trick he has up his sleeve. None. Okay. I'm not worried anymore. There you go. Uh-huh. 53. What can you do about that with one card? Ooh, okay. That's not bad, but it won't help you. Ooh, yeah.
One more round?
Vampire, BRUXA.
Must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Flore. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Oh, he might play monster, right?
Let's do it.
Monster is not easy to play against. So, Zugel. This must be a monster card. Vampire, here. Oh. It's the only one we have, and it's not that good. So, Nilfgaard it is. Right? Yeah, we don't have better cards than that. That's all we can do. Okay, let's go and hope for good cards against monsters. Scorch is good. Sultan, 2 of these is not bad. 3 special cards and a level 10 archer. That is a good hand. Let's get rid of him. Just because we have the torrential rain. And the rest I think I will keep. We don't have a spy though. But monsters don't have spies either. That's good. We could scorch if we wanted to. So let's stay lower and not play him immediately, shall we? But then we don't have another card that we could play. Oh, that's good. Now we can play all we want. And I can scorch it away. What a weird tactic. We have only 1 card with which we can get someone back, so we should play a 10. 1 at least. Okay. He goes all in. 7/7. I'll do it. He can't do anything to me with the Scorch, but he might have this card where... Uh-oh. Ooh. 8 though. I still could Scorch the 12. It's not good, that's not good. Let's play that. He passed. So, I could now either get back my 10 and lose that round, and play for 2 victories in the next 2, which I think I could pull through, or I could scorch away his 12. And still have to play something. That's a problem. I mean, what I could do is I get 1 back with my decoy. I'll try it. I'll get back that. And lose. No, I wasted my torrential rain. And he keeps 1, that's fine. He passed. Well, now it's easy. Why do they do that? Because, I mean, 6, come on. That is so weird. I mean, now my plan... Yes, still. I play now 1 10 and I have still 2 10s for the next round. So I win that easy peasy. Oh, what can he do? Uh-oh. No, what can he do? Double the strength of all your close combat units. Ah. Oh. That might be a big problem. But I can Scorch. Interesting tactic to play just now. many? Okay, yeah, that's the problem. I can only get rid of the 10. And he has still all the others. So that's always pretty crazy with the monster deck. You cannot scorch all of them. They all stay. That is problematic. Yeah, and I can nothing do about that. He would have... and even he has more of those, I bet. So he has still 38. If I scorch the 10. Which is really cruel. And I cannot play mine until I scorched his. So let's see if he has more 10s that I have to get rid of. Yeah, there we go. And it's only one again. No, it's at least 3 I can scorch. So now I can play my 10 and then scorch away happily. But still, it won't help. That's real bad. Okay, I think we lost that. But monster is really crazy. Yeah. Okay, that is, well, I cannot beat that. But still, it's satisfying to scorch so many things, but it won't help me. Can I play again? Yeah, these are unbeatable.
One more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florid. They say he never loses thanks to his...
Yeah. I'll try.
Let's do it.
And wait for him to have really bad cards and me really good ones. We can't do anything else here. And yeah, and we cannot play monsters. We don't have good monster cards. And we have no doubles and nothing. No, it's not possible. Decoy is good, this we don't need. Cynthia. We have a commander's horn, but not much else. We have 3 special cards. You need to go. Okay, we must not let him win the first round. I think that was a mistake. Because we cannot pull through to win 2. We also can't pull through to win 1, it seems. Goodness gracious, and he has this still. Oh, it's impossible. And there's nothing good we can bring back for the other round. I'm tempted to get even that back and still lose that one. But he has 6. Let's tickle him for 1 more card. Oh, that even. Oh, that is awesome. Now he cannot play that anymore. Okay, cool. I like that. Let's get back him. I mean, we could... We can bring back 3 cards. So... we could even tickle him into play 1 more card. By playing this. So, to have that here... I hope that's a good idea. I'm not so sure. Uh-huh. He played his weather card. That's good. I think I like my plan. I'm not so sure about that though. Aha, now he knew that I'll pass. I don't know if I can pull that off. He will have one of these high cards, like the... Yeah, now he can play that again. That's bad, that's bad. Let's play him. Yeah, I can bring him back. Yeah, that's the same tactic, and now he throw everything at me. And maybe he has even a commander's horn in his cards here. And he can pull off the same thing again. Even though he played that one already. I mean, we have one too, but it's of no use. We don't have cards that it applies to. That's a problem. Okay. We can try, though. We have to win only that round. Okay. Okay. If he doesn't have good weather, we can get rid of 5 at least. Let's start getting cards back. We need them in the first row, so we need him. But we can do the double thing right away, like that, and then him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that in case he has a Scorch. Yeah, of course he has these. He always has these. These are unbeatable. No, I'll play... No, if he has good weather. He has 2 more cards, we have 4. Let's... He could have 2 more of these. And totally wreck us. Yeah, there we go. Place that again. Oh, but it doesn't count what's in here. It only counts what's in here and on his hand. Okay, cool, cool. I can deal with that. Yeah. Come, Cynthia. Ha! He played it! That's what I wanted. That's beautiful. Although I already won. Okay. Whew. Just for the satisfaction. There you go. Ooh.
Bravo! The lovely lady clearly brings
Dandelion.
Never let her go.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And it's gone. I think that is all we could do here. Let's see, Dandelion. He would be Northern Realms, right? Ah. Oh, he's one of these. Cool. Well, I'm not mad about that.
The second sword.
Now what else can we do here?
The first one break. The second sword. Is it in case the first one break?
Huh. If I see somebody who is wearing the same mask than I do, I will talk to him, but I don't see anybody. There's another lion.
Times of famine and war are necessary.
No, not the blue bird at least. There are a lot of birds, the green ones. What's up here?
Oh, see the one on the tattoo? The one who ran.
Huh? No. What is he doing? Oh no!
You can't Vegelbud and stick in the mud.
That's dangerous.
Hired a male stripper. But why did he come with a woman?
What's here?
Perhaps she hands him his
Nothing, another band. Okay, no, I don't see anybody. Let's talk to Mrs. Wigglebud. Ingrid Wigglebud. Oops, let me through. Hey, ladies! Where is she? A parrot, they said. Oh, she seems to be there, according to my marker. He's wearing a... Oh, wait, what? Dijkstra?
Well,
Is Dijkstra here? He
A
is?
second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
He's a pig.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
The mask. Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
Exactly.
hey, Reuben.
Look at that. My favorite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Aw. Okay, so this is Dijkstra's corner. He's wearing a blackbird, though.
I couldn't possibly take
Huh.
another bite.
Okay. Oh no,
Beg your pardon?
something broke. Let's talk to her.
Excuse me a moment. Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
I think we've met before.
Oh, you're... Indeed. Well, I must say I feel reassured Albert will be in good hands.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Oh, Geralt, charming as always.
Let's look for Albert.
Okay, so a panther. Panther it is. Aristocrat? You're not a panther. Panther and bluebird.
You can see Nilfgaard's banners in the city walls.
Let's blend in. Ah, there's him again. Can we talk to him? Yeah? Still searching for your buddy? In a very weird way. Who would do that? Here is no panther. Nope. Nope. Is he down there? I do not see any panthers here. That's a... yeah, that's a bird. No, no, he's not here. Are there hidden corners here? What are you?
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners in the city walls.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Having fun here? That's fine with me.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
So there are the cards players. No panthers here. Here. Ooh, what are they doing? Ah, Marie-Louise Lavalette. Look at that. Oh, Triss, you're down here.
But our hunting hounds are simply
Is that you? Geralt of Rivia?
She's the bird.
I did not see you on the guest list.
Baroness, we're here as friends of the family.
As am I. Yet my name was there, at the very top of the list.
Not at all surprising, my lady.
These courtesies grow tiresome quickly. Why are you here?
I think you should ask Lady Vegelbud.
I shall. Believe you me.
Aha, aha. So she's the bird. But not the bird that Vorhis? I think that's his name, maybe not, is searching for.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
That's a panther. It's him. Isn't it?
I let... Yes.
Oops.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Uh-huh.
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the
Where
reason
is
for
it?
this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Did ya? Wait on the bench. Which bench? You lead on. You saw it. Not everybody has a mask, though.
My husband is soon.
Okay. Wait, where do we go? Ah, here. To the cards players? Oh, into the lower gardens. Okay.
Radovid's not a whit better.
I think we have seen everything. Triss is gone.
My, is he ever sorted?
We couldn't loot those, right? Or we did already? I don't remember. Ah, that bench. Triss? Where is she? Triss? She's invisible, isn't she? There. She popped into existence. Awesome.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Nilfgaard.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Okay.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
That's fine.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Nilfgaard.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Okay. Personal charm. I think she is charismatic.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude.
So what? That's pretty normal.
Come on, Geralt.
Oh gosh.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
He's drunken.
Coming?
That's unprofessional. Do we now hide and seek or what? Goodness gracious. Where'd she go? Gotcha. Dang.
Geralt.
I cannot take shortcuts?
Coming?
Good that we have a marker and a path to follow. Oh, is there something we can find, by the way? In that maze? No, it doesn't seem so. Wanna look anyway?
Geralt.
I have a maze map. I can't get lost.
Yes.
There's a corner?
Yes.
Nope, nothing here. Uh-oh, there are the people though.
Geralt. Coming?
There's nothing in here. I found the exit. It's closed. Okay, hide and seek it is.
Geralt.
Yeah. I have to look around. There must be something in that maze. Where's the middle? Why is there a maze at all? I think to catch her down, right? Okay, that's disappointing.
Yes.
Geralt. Oh, coming?
Oh, hello there.
Your own damn spot.
Sorry. Where's she at?
Careful.
No, I don't take advantage of drunken ladies.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You could say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Well, she sobered
We'll
up
go first.
quickly.
Geralt will follow right after.
So it was
Several
all a
horses
stupid
await
act.
in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Glad I didn't kiss her. I don't like that. Hey, we're a panther now. Can we now find something in that maze? So, she acted all drunken to steal a kiss?
You promised to show me your laboratory.
I mean,
There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Awesome. What?
Albert Vegelbud. Please, step away, miss.
Ability's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
They must know that it's not him. Come on. I don't even look remotely like that count. Oh dang. I cannot drink.
Come on, come closer.
Okay. Okay, one is good as down. No?
Damn it.
Uh-oh. We have to concentrate on that guy. He's not getting down. Okay, one is done. Come on.
No, I need you. That's him. All together.
Come on. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Where'd you come from?
It's because of the mask. I can't see.
You'll never learn.
Come on.
That's him. All together.
Okay. No, that guy. Yep, okay. Now it's only one. Whew. Can I now sip something? No. They didn't left anything behind. Okay, find a way out. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there is something in the middle. Nice. And that is the middle, yeah. We don't even see the fireworks. There it is. Uh-oh. Aww. Oh, ah. E. Beautiful. No, that's... Oh, it is the right way. Okay, at the stables, back there. I wanna look at the firework though. It's a long firework. And what's with my swords? I need my gear.
Oh, I began to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Nilfgaard. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
Yeah, sure.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yeah, nothing happened,
Yes.
actually.
Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Huh. And they throw us out just like that. Man! That was fun though. Now or never. Oh, that's a boat to Skellige. I think we can still visit Triss though. I mean, she said so. And talk to her about that statue that we found earlier. So I'm pretty excited about that. But let's get rid of that. There we go. And we see in the next episode what we can do and what we can't. So thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.